The arts have affected my life by making me an individual, making me different from others, but not the kind of different that's uncomfortable for people, the different that makes you a unique person and have a unique personality.
It helps me get my emotions out when I'm having a bad day, or a good day even, and it expresses myself. It makes me feel really good that I can come home and take out a piece of paper, or even just sit in class with a piece of paper and a pencil and just draw out something completely ridiculous or something really amazing, and then give it to one of my friends or keep it and hang it on my wall like all the stuff behind me.
Once I began to participate in the arts myself, specifically theater, I found that there's a lot you can learn, not only just about typical self-confidence and things like that, but really about having people hear you, about having the ability to fill a space for class, for presentation, for your real life too. Being a part of the arts really gives you a presence and really lets you know or makes you feel like you know what you're doing with yourself. And the arts are a very powerful and inspiring thing.
Music is my entire life, basically. You talk about the arts, I guess that means other things as well. That means kind of visual arts and media stuff, but as far as it goes, music's the only thing that's really influenced me, but in such a way that it's taken control of my entire life, where I want to work in music. Obviously, like I said, I studied music. Like there's always music wherever I go. I always have to have my music with me, listening to music when I'm walking around, analysing music, trying to, reciprocate what's being done, the things that I find good about songs and artists and things like that. So it's a huge thing. It's everything.
I have been performing most of my life in some capacity, and knew that that was what I wanted to do as I moved into adulthood and career thinking. I did get a degree in theater, but then realized that I also had a passion to teach, and I've been able to combine those two things. I feel that I did not make any concessions. I still perform when I can, and I feel like I'm inspiring young people in the arts, and I know the arts is a home for a lot of us, and it's definitely been a benefit. It's a great place to be.
The arts for me has always been a really cathartic process, and getting emotions and feelings out of my mind and getting rid of them has always been done through the arts for me, through poetry, through writing music, and through creating drama, writing scripts, stories, etc. So for me it was just a platform to manifest my emotions into something, and I often find it quite therapeutic.
Theater, for me, saved my life. I grew up in a very wealthy town, but everyone did pretty bad things, and theater kept me away from doing those things. I grew up dancing, I grew up acting. I still do it at the age of 25. I'm a professional performer now and teacher, and I give workshops. I go all over the country and perform. I couldn't do that if I was shortchanged in my educational experiences when I was younger.
For me, music initially means freedom and expression, and I can honestly say without music in my life I don't know who I would be.
The arts have given me an expression outlet. I'm the type of person that I will keep things bottled up, good, bad, indifferent. I'll just keep them inside without letting anybody know how I'm feeling. And when I discovered dance, I discovered that dance was a way for me to express what was going on inside. If I'm sad, I dance it out. If I'm angry, happy, frustrated, overjoyed, I dance it out. And if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have a way to express myself, and I probably would implode.